Hello everyone, it's Racer here. Just thought I'd give you a video on the latest time trial that's ending tonight and our effort to get into gold level. So start the lap here. We've just invalidated a lap, so yeah, got traction control set to 1 and we're chasing the ghost of Mr. Camacho, I think is what his name is. And he's, I believe, Spanish. So his lap was a 3:24 and change. So did a good run through, starting the first sector. So we're a little up on our best lap that we had, which is a 3:27.44. So we're still like almost to gold. We're just outside of it. So get a good run through Tita Rouge and down into the Mulsanne, and we're way up on our best lap. We're gaining and gaining, so we're looking really good. We're actually gaining on the ghost car just ever so slightly. So we're just hoping to nail our brake marker going into the first chicane. So it's just before the marker on the left. So overcut these curbs, then we'll cut them again. So still gaining. So we're up almost. So we're up 4 tenths now on our best lap. So at this point we would be into the gold time, which is a 3 minutes 27 seconds .2. So we're not that far away as we are right now. So, again, hitting the brake marker just at the marker and cut the curbs. Still pick up a little bit of time, but we're kind of falling off a little bit, but we're still up on our best lap. So we're way up on our best lap still. So current session best lap is 27.446. So at this point we would be at 27 flat. So coming into the end of the Mulsanne, tight right here, and we lose a ton of time. We leveled out. We're still up, but at this point we probably aren't going to get gold. So coming down the back straights, headed towards Indianapolis and Ornage. So each one of these sectors is I've done really well on them individually, but as you can see, our optimal is at 3:26.6. So into Indianapolis, we're starting to claw some time back, but it kind of peters off to Ornage, trying to get second gear as we come out, which we're at 2 tenths, so we're gaining some time back, which is good. So again, our goal is to be gold. So at this point, we'd be gold if we can bottle this time and keep it. So coming into Porsche curbs, gaining a little bit of time. I know I have about 4 tenths through the last 2 sectors. So, and we're gaining and gaining. Nail that left turn really well. So we're gaining. We're 8 tenths up, 9 tenths up by the time we come into the final chicane. Nail it. Get the second gear, nail it, ride the curb. Just try to start to pee where. Yep, and there we are, 3:26.4. So we knocked off a second on our time. So that's that. We'll just exit out, and there's our time, 3:26.474. So this is onboard lap. So cockpit point of view. So it was a lot of effort. I think all the mileage I put on this car, almost all of it was on this time trial. So I've got about 700 miles on this car. So I spent like 400 miles the other night, and like I said, I can nail the sectors individually really nice. Again, we're way off the top times. I mean, we're still just under 3% under. I think we're at 2.6 or something, which is it's still gold. So that was a target. These cars are tricky to drive. It's a long lap. Every little mistake adds up. If you're losing speed on these fast sectors, it just multiplies itself negatively. It just compounds badly. So and say the cars are really nice. This Porsche 963 is so overdue and so welcome when we got it. Well done to Polyphony for giving us some modern hypercars, and now maybe everybody can pump the brakes, but you always want race cars for those that like race cars. Anyway, but yeah, with this car, I watched Tidney's video a couple times. Thanks to Tidge, always puts out great lap guides for these time trials and daily races. So much, many props to him for that. Watched his videos to get some pointers. It seems like traction control is really good on this, because you need to hit those curbs pretty hard in the rumble strips, and the TC really helps. Kind of corrals the back end of the car. Also running the gear higher when you come out of these turns. Like here, normally you'd probably be in first gear in a Group 3 car. Any other car, here you want to be gear up, like second gear, so you can get into the hybrid system to help push you out, and brake early, get some regen going. So coming into Indianapolis is such a tricky thing. I never really felt like I got it right. Probably didn't. Obviously, I mean, I got it right enough. So anyway, Arnage here again, tricky turn. And most of the time in the older cars, you'd usually spin out there, especially in the Group 3s. It's kind of easy to overcook the rear tires, especially when we're Gran Turismo. You run no traction control on just about every car, so having to run traction control on these cars is a bit more realistic than anything else. I don't believe these cars don't have ABS, but they do have traction control. But this final two sectors, or the two that were really killing me on all my laps that I did, the pressure really mounts, and that was really what was getting me, because and it kind of got me here where I did lose a lot of time coming at the end of the Mulsanne. But the pressure when you're just such a long lap towards the end, the sector 5 and 6, it's really easy to screw it up and miss your turn-in point, or over slow. And then again, there's so many sectors here that are so fast, and if you scrub off too much speed, it's like I said, compounds. I'm surprised I made that a valid lap, because it looked like I was exceeding track limits there, going just before Dunlop Bridge or Goodyear Bridge. So anyway, as you can watch this lap and enjoy it. Thanks for everybody for watching, and have a good one.